Hello everyone, it's been a minute and I'm here. Hello. Hi guys, I'm back in my kitchen. I'm trying to dang, I didn't realize. There we go. That should do the trick. Can you see me? You guys can, but there we go. Hi, oh my gosh, I'm still too tall. I'm still too tall. Let's figure this out together, guys. Yes, I know I'm too tall. Nope. I think this kind of works, kind of. Man, did I get taller while I was out and about? You guys can't see my oven though, that's my thing. Ah! Maybe we'll just do it like that. And I'll just be a tall freak. I don't know. Guys, hello. I'm good. All right, this is even better. Guys, I'm back. I'm back in my house. Hello, Tabitha. I started later than usual. Not my intention, but I wouldn't say I realized, but I am streaming on my laptop here. And I haven't touched my laptop since I've been back, so I needed updating. I needed all this stuff. So I'm back, baby. Putting up my hair because it's still hot, even though the AC is on, it's working, but I'm still burning. I'm hot, guys. How are you? Oh my gosh, it's so hot. I also want to wash my hands because I'm not want to touch food after I touch my hair and all. I'm picky like that. I hope you guys are picky. Hello everybody. This is good lighting, nothing crazy. Okay. And I Canalist, no, you're good with the way you are. Also, the music is still playing. I know it's still playing because I'm about to change it to lay back. Guys, if you like the music that I'm playing, I hope that you enjoy the music of Wexo. He is a good friend of mine in real life. He is a real one. He helped me out when I ran into a strong pickle in life a couple of years ago, but that's past us now. I'm better now. And in the process of me being in that pickle, he made sure that I had a roof over my head. He didn't pay for anything. I just had, like I said, a pickle. And he's like, hey, I just bought this house. I still have this apartment. You can move into my apartment while I live in my house. I'm like, that is perfectly fine. I will take it. Yes, guys, I'm back. I'm gonna make Elote. It's gonna be a quick stream because in the process of getting my ingredients, I had most of it already. And sorry if I look weird because when I'm Tabitha knows this. I shed a lot of hair. I hate that I shed a lot of hair. But whenever I feel a hair right there in the back of my neck, like shirt, and it's tickling my arm, I don't like it. I don't like being tickled. Same, food needs to be clean. Food does need to be clean, but it's super simple. Don't remember why I got lemons. And avocados are for later. Mo Zamboni would know all about that. Ha 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 ha. So guys, super simple, super simple dish. Hojita cheese. Limes. The main ingredient, frozen corn. And my topping, hot Cheetos. I am so stoked, guys. And then also I forgot the butter, which is right here. I left it sitting out so it can be room temperature, but with corn, like if it's hot corn, it's gonna like heat up, but my room temperature butter. Molante, hello, how's it going? It's going. It's going. I'm making elote. I hope you'll join us for today's snack. It's elote. Should I do it in a pot or in a pan? I'll do it in a pan because I don't want to like, is that a lot? Is that in? No, I'll do it in a pot. I go through the motions, guys, when it comes to the kitchen. Like, do I need this? No, I don't. And then when time comes about it, it's like, oh, yeah, I really did need it. I really did need that thing. And we'll just do it in this one. But how is your guys' going? Your guys' day? My day is going pretty good. I've been with Tabitha almost all morning, which is good. It was a blast. Be sure to watch her show that she had earlier today, guys. We did original characters. I'm still drawing mine. I was still inspired. Man, I don't like the fact that I still look dead on camera. I had to run to go do errands. My sister called me to do an errand for herself. So I just stepped out. I don't like that. I stepped out with like not really caring because my sister called me like, I need this. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm on it. But you know, it's with confidence. Baby Holland, that's right. You did Baby Holland. I'm still doing a character of mine that I just started drawing. And I noticed I'm only drawing females whenever I draw with Tabitha. I need to start exploring the male drawing aspect. I don't know if I'll be good at drawing males. But then after this is going to be a quick snack. I do have to meet with a friend who asked me if I can help him now. So weird. I wouldn't say it's so weird, but it's good to know that people rely on me for help and need to, you know, take care of them on certain things. And I will. If you guys don't know, I do eyebrow threading, and my friend asked if I can manage his beard line. So that's what I'm going to do after this. So I said, quick snack, but quick snack, whatsoever. I wish, what's his name? Fantastic Sarcastic was here so he can critique me on my elote because I critiqued him. So we can just go back and forth on it. His did look good. He did tag me on a photo on X and it did, I liked it. I'll try it. If, I don't know. I was impressed. Like, cilantro is a very it's a very core ingredient in Mexican household kitchens. The way I usually typically have elote is not with cilantro. So that's why when I saw it, it's like, that's unique. I like the flavor with it, but it typically doesn't go with it. It's more of like whatever toppings you can add on it. Because I would use the corn with the cilantro if it was a salad, but it was the actual treat. So, but I can't be a hater. I'm sorry. Fantastic Sarcastic. I was a hating, but let me reply back to my friend because he's kind of blowing up my phone. Okay. Just confirming, I'm going to do his eyebrows and his beard line. Thank you guys for joining in and hanging out. My kitchen seems bare because I was out of town for a while and I'm usually the one who is in the kitchen all the time. I just need to add flavor back to my kitchen. Usually I have my coffee right there. I'm going to use a little bit of water to make the elote go a little longer and heat it more. And it'll be here. I also realized that while I was gone, a lot of my stuff moved around. So I'm like, well, where's this? Where's my utensils? They're over there now, which never were there. It's weird. Guys, tell me, have you ever had, I don't know, when you travel, you go on vacation, whatever it is for like work or whatever, do you come back home and do you live with someone and did that someone like rearranges your everything? Let me tell you guys a story while this corn is heating up and you guys are watching me. When I used to travel for this job that I had, I would travel all over the world. I used to live in Dubai, New York City, Seattle, in Canada too. I lived in Canada for a while. And I would come back home, and this is when I was like living with my parents, because why would I pay for a rent somewhere knowing that I'm gone most of the time when I travel, so I could just have my stuff stayed in my house. So I did that. Mo Geezy, hello, Mo Gay. Oh, Mo Gay, not Mo Geezy. Well, he is a geezer, but Mo Gay, what up? So I had my stuff at my parents' house, and I would stay with my parents when I would come back from traveling. But there was one time, 2014, I will remember this. I had to go, I remember this so well, so vividly. I met with a friend for lunch, and as I had literally just sat down, my boss calls me and asks, hey, could you go to Boston to recover the store that we're changing back from franchise to corporate? I'm like, oh yeah, I can totally do that. That's perfect. Do you know how long I need to be in Boston so I can plan my weeks? And she's like, I just need you to be there for like 2 weeks. I'm like, oh, that's fine. 2 weeks, I can do that, to recover whatever inventory, franchising stuff. Went, did the job. Maybe 4 days before I would have to return back home, my boss calls me again. And she asks me if I had brought my passport with me to Boston. That's a strange question. And I said, well, yes, I do have my passport with me that I brought to Boston, you know, just in case I wanted to do a road trip and go to the other side of Canada that I didn't live in. So the next thing she says is, I need you to go to Brazil. And I'm like, Brazil, that is a place. Okay, like I got the details from her, what she needed for me to go to Brazil. And then after I got the blueprints of everything she needed me to do while over there, I asked her, am I going to have a translator in Brazil? And she says, no, because you're a brown person and you can translate it for yourself. I did like working for her. She was unwittingly low-key racist. And it wasn't like directed towards me, and I think it was just willful ignorance. And I know that she didn't do it intentionally to like mock me because I am brown. She just assumed because I'm brown, Portuguese, like Brazil speaks Spanish. Brazil does not speak Spanish. They speak Portuguese. And I explained this to her. I can speak Spanish. I am unable to speak Portuguese, which is a completely different language. She's like, oh, well, you can get along just figuring it out on your own. So I'm like, okay, I guess I'm going to Brazil, not knowing anything, not knowing anyone, not having any connections, doing a business transaction over there for this business. I am concerned. Yeah, Brazil, Portuguese and Spanish, exactly. I can't, Alyssa. It's so weird. Momonte, yeah, a whole lot different in language. Dude, it really is. The best way to describe Portuguese is Spanish with French. And that's essentially what it is French with Spanish. So my boss is like, yeah, just go. You'll have a good time. I did have a good time. I just remember getting to Sao Paulo, and I think that was my dead giveaway, because when she said the city that I'm going to in Sao Paulo, and I repeated back to her, I was like, oh, Sao Paulo, Brazil. She's like, oh yeah, there you go. You can speak it. No, I just know how to pronounce things in a Spanish accent. There's a difference. Like when I say jalapeno, everyone else that's not Spanish speaking is, yeah, jalapenos or jalapenos or jalapenos. But me, I say it with the flair of jalapeno. So there's that. So she's like, you can totally go. It's perfectly fine. You can go. You'll be safe. I'm like, I don't know. I'm scared. I really was scared. I need salt and then the tajin. Salt? Where's my tajin? Oh, I think it's in this one. Ding. Tajin. Tabitha says, I can find Iran on a map. Doesn't mean I can speak Farsi. That is right. That is completely right. I can point India on the map. I don't speak Telugu. I don't speak Hindi. I don't. Even, and I am brown, but I'm not Indian. And so I just remember going there, and I remember reading. What kind of threw me off was their extra characters in the alphabet. So they have like the little squiggly line above the C, below the C. And I just remember like, Savvy could probably help me out with this, because the way she speaks Spanish is different the way I speak Spanish. I know she says mayonnaise differently. And my region of Spanish is mayonesa, and her region is mayonesa. Weird, but it's the enunciation. So when I see that little character is corregido, when it's credit, but it's corregido. I taught myself Portuguese, guys, and I did like living there. It was fun, besides the danger. I went with total faith, guys, and realizing how dangerous it was then, I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that on my own. I was terrified because, one, did not know anyone in Brazil. Now that I don't know anyone in Brazil still, even though like we all know who Dan Vasquez, but he's not my friend. Can't call him up like Dan. And also I don't think he lives in the Sao Paulo region. But I remember looking up an English speaking church, and I found one. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna go to this English speaking Calvary Chapel. I went, and there was a lady there, fantastic. I still pray for her every day. I still keep in contact with her. Her name is Clara. And it was my first time visiting there. Dude, she gave me nothing but hospitality. She gave me a tour. She helped me. She made sure I was taken care of, that someone would pick me up at the place that I was staying to the business I would have to go to. And I would have to be there for long hours. So someone would be there picking me up and take me to the place safely. I was so appreciative of that. I didn't realize like how dangerous it was at night, that, you know, taxis can take you somewhere for held you for ransom. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I was so very grateful. And then she's like, just call me if you need anything. I don't remember. I know she worked for a business. I don't remember if she was a lawyer or not, but I know she worked for this really like well-established business. And she had, not like she was flaunting money, but she was well off. Like she would always go to, I remember having dinner with her one time. We would always go to the top of the building that we were in, where it had like the most private, exclusive restaurant. And I just remember seeing the price, like I can only afford the bread, the pão de queijo. And that's okay, because I'm like, I'm just here for the good time, but I can't afford it. And I just remember ordering it, and she's like, no, like eat, like order something. I'm like, oh wait, I ate at home. And she knew that, she picked it up that I couldn't afford it. She's like, oh no, I never told you. I'm gonna pay for it. Like, okay, like I'm still gonna order something small because it's still someone's bill. I didn't want to take a joyride on her tab. But she saw that I still ordered something small. The next thing she just orders this massive like smorgasbord of food. And I'm still stuck there like, oh, like she ordered a lot of food. She's like, no, like, don't worry, we'll take the leftovers. She's so sweet. So there's that. So she helped me out finding people who I needed to get in contact with, because I was there to hire, well, someone bought the franchise, trained the people how to run the franchise, operate it. But these people were under the assumption that I was part of the package. So I had moved from here to Brazil to operate their business for them. And that wasn't the case. So I don't know what the details were for the business transaction, because that's not me. I'm just here. I just train people how to operate the business. And so I was stuck in Brazil for 3 months because there was just some sort of misunderstanding. So my boss is like, stay there, because I don't know what the clause was. From what her lawyer told me is like, okay, if you're fronting the bill of where I'm staying, I'm okay. So took my time, went and did things, explored Sao Paulo, which was great, beautiful. And I saw that there's domestic flights to Rio de Janeiro, And I was talking to her about it. She's like, if you're gonna go by yourself, I'd rather you, like, we plan something to go together, because going to Rio de Janeiro by yourself, it's more dangerous than Sao Paulo, because the crime there, if they see that you're a solo female traveler, they will go up to you, steal whatever necklace, bracelet, earrings you have. Like they'll do it in broad daylight and no one will help you. So I'm like, well, there goes Matt. I'd rather be safe. I'm okay with the coffee shops that are here and the food. I don't need to go to Rio de Janeiro. And it was, from what she told me to, and she's from there, it's overhyped. Like, it's definitely a tourist trap. It's tourist mindset. And I'm like, well, okay, like, I guess I really don't, because I don't like big touristy things. If I was, like how she said it, with a group, yeah, I'll go. I don't mind doing it. And I just decided not to. Her and I had a good old time just eating at restaurants. So that was the fun part of doing that. Now, when it came to going back to what I was originally talking about, I realized I went on this long tangent. When it was finally time for me to come back home, not only that I was done with my business in Brazil, I had to go back to Boston. Oh, before this, guys, before I left Boston to go to Brazil, it was winter time. It was also March. It was still snowing in Boston. It was summertime in Brazil. I remember telling my boss, like, oh, well, will I have a chance to go to back home, pack for summer clothes, so I can, be relaxed in Brazil? Because all I have are winter clothes, because it's Boston. It's the East Coast. It's still snowing. I can see my breath. And she's like, no, you're going straight from Boston to Brazil. So I had to find, and it's winter too. Summer clothes had not come in yet at the stores. So I had to find shorts and shirts, that a couple of outfits, at least for me to survive in Boston. Thankfully, in Brazil. But thankfully in Boston, I have some friends there. So I reached out, hey, can I leave my suitcase here that has all my winter stuff? Because I do need to go to Brazil where I'm going to use summer stuff. So thankfully my friends did have my winter stuff and I packed my summer stuff. So I had to buy, hard thing, guys, I had to buy more clothes on top of everything. Hi Zombie Box Reviews, nice to see you. So I took my summer clothes and I did my business. Had to go back to Boston because I guess I had to do other things there. No, I did. I just had to do a checkup because I went back to corporate from the franchise. And when I was finally done with everything, finally done with being gone for, like, at this point, it was 4 months now. About 4 months that I've been gone from Boston, 3 months in Brazil. And then it was 2 weeks in Boston before Brazil, and then 2 weeks after Brazil. Yeah, so I was gone for like 4 months. Oh my gosh, guys. When I came back home, my parents, while I was in Brazil, I was talking to them, FaceTiming them. They're telling me that they're gonna be moving. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Like, that's fine. Like, just let me know when, so I can start packing my stuff at home, so I can transfer my stuff to your new place. I get back stateside, tell my mom what time my flight is coming in to get picked up at the airport. She does that. We're going the same route where we usually go for home, except we're still on the interstate. And we went past the exit. I was like, oh, Mom, hey, you passed the exit. She's like, oh, yeah, no, we don't take this exit anymore. We're going somewhere else. What do you mean? We're going somewhere else? We're going to the new house. What do you mean? We moved while you were out, while you were still gone. So in that 4-month period, my parents moved from one place that was maybe 15 minutes, not a big deal, 15 minutes away. The thing is, I am missing a lot of stuff. I'm missing stuff from band t-shirts, concerts that I went to, memorabilia stuff, stuff I've collected, and I was missing it. And I was so upset. My mom was like, yeah, we already like set up everything and here's your room. I was like, yeah, but third of my stuff is gone. So I was not thrilled about it. So guys, so have you ever gone on a trip? Gone somewhere, come back home and things are rearranged, they're not the same. Has that ever happened to you? And the water has now dissolved. I let it go cooking a little bit more. Oops, yeah, that is hot. Because I kind of want my corn just to be hot. Now I'm gonna get a bowl so I can enjoy my corn. Elote is simple, guys. It doesn't need to be super crazy. Doesn't need to be super elaborate. This is just a literal quick snack to eat. Momonte, yeah, I'd be mad about that too. I was raging. Speaking of raging, after this, after I go see my friend, do his business, I am going to go live on my gaming channel playing Lord of the Rings, the Two Towers. So I will be doing that when I return. So if you guys want to still hear me talk, hang out, be sure to follow me. I'm going to get my links on that. Get a little closer here. Let's see. But other than that, what are you guys got going on for the rest of your day? Tell me. I didn't realize how busy I would be in my day. And the AC is working perfectly fine. Let's see. Where am I? Oh, here I am. Where am I? All right, I'm putting it in the chat right now, guys. That is my gaming channel. Please come through. Hang out. Momonte. Changing brake pads on my work vehicle and some grease today. Oh, some games today. How hard is it to change brake pads? Momonte. Okay, I think I'm gonna turn this off now because I'm ready. Icanla says, mercifully, no, I haven't had that experience. Only time it could have was when I moved off to college and took my stuff with me so it couldn't be thrown out. That's smart. But here's the thing. I didn't know my parents were gonna move while I was out in a different country, knowing that my stuff was still in their house. So it's okay. It's in the past. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm not mad anymore. Okay. Okay. So there's that. Corn and then butter. It is room temperature butter. I am going to add a little bit of salt in it because there's also going to be like hot Cheetos involved, and then lime juice. And you don't have to go crazy with the butter. I'm just using like a tablespoon of it. Half tablespoon. I realized I didn't cut my lemons. Need a knife. Hi, Psychotic Mongoose. Nice to see you. Okay, and then just swirl that around with the butter. Ooh, next one I should probably make is oh my gosh, I see the name but I can't say it. Why can't I say it? This one, the snack I'm about to say is definitely a once in a blue moon snack because it's not good and I have to do a lot of things to Keep myself healthy now. Papas locas, that's what it is. Papas locas. So papas locas is potato chips, lime, Valentina sauce. I should have had, oh, it's already 2 o'clock. Dang it. If I should have thought of this, but I could have had the papas locas alongside with the elote today. Man, that would have been such a good treat. So papas locas, like I said, it's potato chips, Lay's potato chips with Valentina sauce and lime. That is when I am having a hard day, life's not going well. You know, my dog ran away, all this other stuff. Life is blue. That is the snack I get when I want to feel better. Papas locas. It's not good for you. It will tear you up, but it's still good. I love it. I love it so much, guys. Okay, so there's that. And then some cojita cheese. Mm-hmm. And I do like cheese. And this cheese is optional. I know a lot of people don't like cheese, but I love cheese. And then, since I already have the hot Cheetos there, I am going to put it in. I'm going to put a little bit of the tahini. Oh man, that's looking phenomenal. I'm going to add a little bit more lime juice in that. Mm-hmm. Yes. How are you doing today, Psychotic Mongoose? Hope Smash, nice to see you. Hello. The best stuff tends to do that. How can anyone not like cheese? I do know someone who does not like cheese at Canalys. Cheese is literal life. And for my topping is hot Cheetos. I'm gonna crush these before I put them in my thing so it can be like easier. Well, I guess it's not too crushed. Whoops. All right, here's my snack, guys. Not the healthiest. Here we go. Not the best looking snack, but hey, it's not a snack for everyone, but it's my snack. Yep. I'm happy now. I'm happy. Dude, this is hitting the spot for me. Still looks good. It does. Dang, I'm like, this just brought joy to me. And I know it's so simple. It's corn. But man, my heart just like started beating faster. And I think because like the butter with the lime and the cojita cheese for sure makes it so delicious. And the hot Cheetos giving that crunch factor is great. Does it slap? Heck yeah, it slaps, I can't, Liz. Did you not hear me raving about it? Dude, I haven't had this in so long. I'm so happy, guys. I can't tell you how happy I am. I will say I haven't had this in a long time, so I think this is what my heart really needed. Not the best, healthiest snack, but you know, when life gets at you, and I was feeling a little emotional earlier this week, and it's just some things in my life where I'm like, oh my gosh. And then when you go to your comfort food, I realize because I am focusing more on my health and eating better, I completely ignored, like, don't give in to getting snacks. And yes, I had the Oreo BTS cookies, but I only had like 3 of them. But it's little snacks like this. Like I feel so much joy right now in my heart. Megabundo, nice to see you. I love corn on the cob, dude. Corn on the cob or Mexican street corn, dude. I love corn on the cob too. Hello, Captain Garantina, nice to see you, dude. I love corn on the cob too, but this is like Mexican version. I might have to get myself a second serving. Oh my god. So this is bringing me joy, guys. Mexican street corn, I can tear them down for sure, dude. You put that in my face, I'm gonna eat it. If I see the Elote man, I'm gonna stop him. I'm gonna tell him to get me 3. I'm gonna eat it. Wow, thank you for the raid too. 16 people. Man. Oh, I can't say how much this is bringing me joy right now. I was in downtown El Paso not that long ago, and I did see an Elote man. I was so close to stopping him, but I was short on time because I had to do a job. I should have stopped him. I'm pretty sure his elote, like, I'm sure his elote would have been like bomb, just been steaming all day. That fresh lime juice, but you know, because I like to support local, and if I see a working man out there selling corn, I'm gonna stop him. At that time I did it, and I regret it. That was an actual hard kernel. I'm gonna get myself a second serving. Oh. Only a little bit, because I know my roommate will be here shortly. Ooh. Put the butter on that. Come on, butter. A little bit of the salt. Psychotic mongoose. Hello, hello. I mean, I saw you earlier, but thank you for being in my chat. I should have put the butter in the corn now that I'm thinking about it, but oh well, that's past us now. More spice because I love spice. I was telling this to Tabitha, I think it was live, when I said I had the best like Mexican lunch, and this was our struggle lunch growing up poor and in a Mexican household. I made this a couple of weeks ago. It was refried beans with chicharrones, with the cojita cheese, with 3 flour tortillas and pickled jalapenos. Oh, and 2 fried eggs. Yes, I was in love. I was in love of how delicious that was, how I made it, how nostalgic it was. I like little simple things, guys. Little things like that gets me happy. I could have gotten better limes, but oh well. Whoops. I'm not keen on spicy food. Well, you're from the UK. Your spicy food is curry. But I get it. It's not, spicy food is not for everyone. Oh, I will say this. I did make a, I don't like it when my hands are sticky. I did make a trip to Austin, And they have HEBs in Austin. And they had this jalapeno limeade. I tried it, so good. At the time, I wouldn't say at the time, but when I tasted it, it was like, oh, like there's a faint spice to it. I don't taste anything else. Like, besides, I do taste the lime, but it's not spicy. My dad took a huge swig of it and he started choking because it was so spicy. I was like, Dad, it's like, I think you're over exaggerating. I don't think it's spicy. And then a friend of mine who was there, she tried it. She's like, oh my gosh, this is spicy. I was like, well, that doesn't count because you're white. So yeah, it's not spicy. And then my sister tried it and she's like, this is spicy. I'm like, why can't I taste it then? So, I'm not, I guess my spice intolerance is different than others. Psychotic mongoose. To be fair, I'm from the UK and I like spicy food. No, good to know. I don't mind mild curry, but nothing too hot. Yeah, you have to build a tolerance for it. I did have a roommate who used to live with, well, obviously used to live with me, but when she had just moved here from Ohio, she could not do spice. It would kill her. It would absolutely destroy her. She would be in pain. But after living here for 4 years, she built a tolerance for it and now she can have spicy food because she's like, no, I'm determined, even though she was sweating. And there was one time I remember she just like turned red all across the face because it was so spicy for her. Zombie box reviews. Yeah, kebab. I like Duna. Duna is really good. It's not their fault they're weak. That's right, Accountalist. It's not my fault. I'm just built different. Dude. I'm gonna have to go for a 10-minute walk after this. Sorry if you saw that, guys, because there's like 3 hard kernels there. Or maybe I just overcooked it. I don't know. Psychotic Mongoose over here on the kick side celebrates 28 months of being a subscriber. Wow, that is a long time, Psychotic Mongoose. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. And I saw that you are trying to do stuff on your channel. How's that going? I subscribed. I would love to see more stuff coming from you. Bungabudo. You have a good spicy tolerance? Nice, dude. Vagabundo, are you in Vegas? Are you gonna catch up with everybody over there? I couldn't make it this time because the job that I had was keeping me. You're 57 subs? Nice. Keep going. Dude, yeah, 28 is crazy. That is like 2 years. Over 2 years, dude. Thank you so much for being a strong supporter of mine. You gonna make it this year? Dang, it's all right. Next time we hang out, we can do a live taping of I Swear It's Not Hentai. We'll have Hayden there. But yeah, we'll do something. I'm posting a new clip every day, so it's going good so far. Okay, that's good to hear. I'm proud of you. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and call it here because I did tell my friend at a certain time that I will meet him, which is going to be coming up in like 15 minutes. So I will take off from here. I am going to go live at 4:30 Mountain Time, which is 6:30 Eastern. I'm going to be playing Lord of the Rings. This time I'll actually do my makeup. I'm going to make sure I'm doing well to step out. Thank you guys. Mo, thank you. Zombie Box Reviews, Vagabundo, Icanalist, Hulk Smash. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. And just come through in a few hours. Is that like, what, 2 hours from now? Yeah, it is 2 hours from now. So yeah, come through, guys. I'll catch you later.